Hello guys, Artur's here. Guys, today we have a special guest, Sebastian Srebro. Hello Sebastian.
Hello, everyone.
Guys, today we will tell you about our new board game, Battle of Midway. But first of all, please remember about likes, we need it. And okay, so Sebastian, tell us about our new board game. Let's start
Okay.
with that.
First of all, some basic information about the game. This is a game for 2 players with a little twist. Aged about 8 plus. And the time of the game is about 30-40 minutes. But if there are players who take it seriously, it may take up to 1 hour. The game has very low entry level, so you can basically learn it about 5-10 minutes, and you know almost everything about the game. And some info about game itself. So first of all, it has 2 different game modes. The first, attack on the aircraft carrier. Each of player has their own side. One, the American. The opposite is Japan, and for each player controls 4 fighters and 2 bombers, and his disposal and the task to the player is to sink enemy aircraft. The first who can bomb it and sink it is winner. But if you lose, if you lost all of your bombers, you are automatically the loser, because without bombers, you are don't possibility to take off the opposite carrier. And the second mode is domination over Midway. It's mode. The game is played on the point, which we get for shooting down the enemy aircraft, enemy plane, and for domination at the Midway. And the first player to score the agreed number of points is the winner. The game has 3 basic mechanics, apart of the movement of the units, of course, it's obvious. First of all, the command point management. Command point is spent on initiative or to purchase a card with additional maneuvers, evades, dodge, and so on. The second mechanics is secret programming of maneuver during the fight, because you need to guess or predict enemy maneuvers at the fight. And last, push your luck. It's about the shooting. If you has better position, you has better chance to hit the enemy plane and win the fight. About the sides. Of course, the American side and Japanese side are both sides are asymmetric. We try to make them easy to understand, but also refer to the historical realities. So basically, Americans have the worst planes, but have big advantage in initiative because of the hypo intelligence, and Japanese fighters are much more deadlier and dangerous. They fight a lot better. But getting initiative in battle is the challenge for the Japanese. Of course, both factions have their own special abilities. Refer to the historical realities. So Americans have new special tactics to fighting with Fighter Zero. They so-called touch wave. Interesting fact that the touch wave, this maneuver was used for the first time during the Battle of Midway. And Japanese have more experienced pilots and have veterans in the planes.
Okay, Sebastian, I will show our visualization of the board right now. So guys, if you want to see details about board game, right now you can see there are a lot of cards, there are a lot of planes. And Sebastian, what about planes? Because there are 12 mini nano planes?
Yes, in game there are 12 planes, 6 for each side, 4 fighters and 2 bombers. But in the mode I am talking about domination over Midway. The planes the bombers are used as the ace. So in this mode, we have 4 classical fighters and 2 fighters with ace pilots. So it's 12 planes, but the game can scale if you get the second box of the game and join them together, you got 12 planes on each side.
Whoa, yeah. That's cool.
8 fighters and 4 bombers, much more bigger the board, and can play the bigger battles. 3 boxes are much more fun, but 4 are crazy.
Okay. So if you have two boxes of the game, you can play with 3 or 4 persons. Yes, it's correct.
Yes, 3 or 4 persons, 2 on each side.
Okay.
Or one of the player control one side and 2 others divide the planes for themselves.
Yeah. Okay. So I will show some other graphics right now. So first of all, yeah, I love it. I think who is the author of the graphics? Is the same like in Tank Wars board game?
Yes, it is Łukasz Dudasz, our graphic, our illustrator, and person with a lot of fun and great skill for the historical illustration.
I will show another graphic with the Japanese plane. Wow, it's really cool. I love it. I think it's a good idea to make some posters with that because the graphics are great.
Okay.
We can do it.
Maybe some of these posters about the quiz or for the fans of COBI.
Yeah. And what about cards? Because right now I'm showing some cards from board game. You, you you can find some other languages in the game, but you can't find any details on the card. Yeah, it's correct.
All cards and all the game was designed as independent in the language. All
Okay.
symbols and components are completely independent, language independent. So if you want to translate game for the other languages, we are ready for it.
Yeah, but in the game you can find instruction in Polish, English, German, and Czech. Yes, it's correct.
Czech.
Four languages. It's correct. Yes.
English,
Huh?
Polish,
Yeah, German,
German,
and Czech. Yeah, so four.
Yes, yes. And the rest on the website to the download.
Okay. So when it will be released, I think on May. Yeah, it's true.
The end of the May, before 4th of yeah, I think it will be released end of the May, before 80th anniversary of the Battle of Midway.
Okay, it is possible to find some new planes, for example. I have a question like that because if you could buy some more planes, it is possible to use it in the game. For example, a lot of COBI fans have own nanoplanes, so it is possible to use it.
Yes, but the game uses the hexagonal base.
Yeah, special new brick in COBI.
Yes, yes, the special new brick designed especially for this game, and without this brick, it will be quite difficult because it is very important about place and on which side the plane is facing.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for today because we have only 15 minutes.
On your own and make it on your own. It's possible to use nanoplanes from COBI models as well.
Very, very soon we will have a prototype, so we want to prepare some videos when we could play. So it is also quite possible that we could prepare some live stream with the game. So guys, if you want to know more about our new board game, Battle of Midway, very soon you could find some new details on our Instagram and on our Facebook page. So please follow our social media. That's all for today. Thank you, Sebastian. And guys,
No problem. Thank you.
I need something about 15 minutes and I will start another live stream on COBI Expert channel. So there will be time for your questions and my answers. And like I said, thank you, Sebastian, for today. And guys, see you next week. Bye.
Thank you. See you.